Good evening and welcome into Fox 23 News at 9. I'm Zach Simonar. If you can find a better track and field athlete in the country than Anderson Peters, let me know. I'm serious. Mississippi State's Anderson Peters has been named this week's USTF CCCA National Athlete of the Week for the second time in a row. The reigning NCAA javelin champion posted one of the best performances in NCAA history on Friday. It included a school record in the javelin, tossing the implement 84.73 meters over the weekend. That land tossed him atop the world leaderboard of 2019. The Grenadian national record holder is one of just two athletes in the 5-year history of the national award to earn it in back-to-back weeks. Teaira McCowan has been named a first-team All-American by the U.S. Basketball Writers Association today, becoming the first Bulldog to earn a first-team selection in 16 years. McCowan averaged 18 points, nearly 14 rebounds per game this season for the Dogs. Senior was also named an All-American by ESPNW and the Associated Press. It was a solid week for the William Carey Crusaders, and a trio of athletes were honored for their performances last week by the Southern States Athletic Conference. We begin on the track and field, where Brittany Jones and Malik Crandall swept the men's and women's field and track Athlete of the Week awards. And Wijidi Young Pakaro was named the conference's Tennis Player of the Week. After going 4-0 last week, it's the first such honor for the Thailand native. On a Monday, Ronald Acuna and the Atlanta Braves were the last team to pick up their first win of the season. Today, Acuna was planning his next trip to the bank. The Braves and the talented 21-year-old outfielder agreeing to an 8-year, $100 million contract extension. The deal, which includes a pair of team options for $17 million a year for 2027 and 28, is the first contract of this worth for a 21-year-old. Acuna won last year's NL Rookie of the Year award after hitting .293 with 26 home runs and 64 RBI.
Our number one focus was we had Ronald under club control for 6 years. We wanted to extend that. And that was the ultimate goal, whether that was going to be potentially 10 years, 11 years, 12 years. With all this great young talent that we have, the next step is to be able to sign these guys long term when the time comes and when it is the right time. So this was the right time for us to do this, knowing that we have him for potentially the next 10 years.
Well, it appears the Alliance of American Football League won't make it through its inaugural season. According to Pro Football Talk, the AAF will suspend football operations effective immediately. Just 2 weeks remaining in the regular season, the 8-team league was co-founded by Charlie Ebersol and Pro Football Hall of Famer Bill Polian. According to reports, the league will fold because they could not put a deal in place with the NFLPA to share practice squad players. The league's controlling owner, Tom Dudon, who also owns the Carolina Hurricanes of the NHL, invested $250 million into the AAF in February and was reportedly instrumental in the league suspending play. So I was skeptical of this league heading in. Didn't think it would fold by any means, but I think they maybe rushed things a little bit, trying to beat out the new XFL, which is coming next year.
And already
yeah.
not the news, yeah.